I almost skipped the bank that Tuesday. 8 months after Margaret died, her safety deposit box at First National still waited untouched. Every time I thought about going, my chest tightened. I'd water the garden or fix the fence instead, but my attorney Frank wasn't gentle anymore. He called at 7:30. The estate couldn't close without it. So I drove the 11 miles to Clarksville, Tennessee, and walked in. Ruth Calloway, the branch manager, didn't smile like usual. She looked worried. "Harold, I'm glad you came. Someone tried to access Margaret's box 9 days ago. They had fake documents, copies, bad notarization. Ruth's teller spotted it and denied access. She turned her monitor. Grainy footage showed a man in a gray jacket at the vault window. I knew that posture, the nervous shift to the left foot. I'd known it for 34 years. It was my son. Daniel. Ruth gave me privacy in the vault. The box held the usual house deed, birth certificates, her grandmother's ring. Underneath, a sealed envelope with my full name in Margaret's careful cursive, Harold James Whitfield. I opened it. 4 pages dated 11 weeks before her accident. She loved me. She was sorry she hadn't told me sooner. She'd been confirming suspicions before speaking because she knew how I felt about my partner Victor Harov. She'd found a second set of books in my desk drawer, documents that didn't match the reports I received. She photographed pages. Quietly over weeks. What she discovered: Victor had run a parallel billing scheme for 6 years, $1.1 million diverted through inflated invoices and ghost companies. And Daniel's name appeared on payment approvals. She'd copied everything to a USB drive in a red case in the box. She planned to contact Frank and a forensic accountant before telling me. She wanted it airtight. She wanted to protect me. 11 weeks later, she was gone. Wet road, guardrail, a curve she knew well. I took the red case and left. The next days were sleepless, grief twisted with anger. Margaret carried this alone, protecting our life while I trusted too easily. I gave everything to Frank. He brought in forensic accountant Beverly Marsh. Preliminary estimate, $1.1 million stolen, Daniel's name on approvals, whether he knew. The full scheme or was pulled in gradually wasn't clear yet. Frank filed with the FBI. I went to Daniel's apartment first. I needed one moment between us before the world took over. He knew something was wrong the second he saw me. I told him about the bank, the letter, the evidence. I asked one question. Did he know from the start what Victor was doing? He looked at the table, then at me. No. Victor called it tax structuring. Unusual, but he trusted the senior partner. 6 months in, he realized. By then, Victor threatened consequences if he spoke. I believed him. He was never good at lying, and his face when I said Margaret's name was the same one I saw in my mirror every morning. I told him what was coming. He needed a good lawyer. Then I said I loved him and left. The FBI arrested Victor weeks later. Fraud charges, records pulled. Daniel cooperated fully. He got a fine and probation, no prison. He works elsewhere now. We talk twice a week. Trust. Rebuild slowly. But it's real. The company restructured. Enough money came back to matter. I scaled back to small projects I can oversee myself. Claire came down when it broke. She helped with Margaret's things. We sat together. She has her mother's quiet strength. I'm 68. I got comfortable. Let trust replace attention. Margaret saw what I didn't. She protected what we built. Then she was gone. I keep her letter in my desk. I read it often. Every time I reach all my love, always Margaret, I feel the loss and the gift at once. I pay attention now to books, contracts, people. I ask questions I used to assume I knew. It's not the lesson I wanted, but it's the one I have, and I intend to keep it.